Wow, guys, some of you are having a major glow up, okay? You're going to have a lot of people inquiring about this glow up. So you might be getting asked, how did you lose the weight? Where did you get your teeth done? Where did you get the surgery from? Where did you get your nails did? Etc, etc. Okay, so people are going to be very, very inquisitive when it comes to your looks specifically. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? You look phenomenal. You look amazing. You guys are attracting new beginnings. So it could be a new relationship. It could even be a new home for some of you. But whatever you're doing, you're attracting a significant amount of attention to you. And as I said, you are getting the ears of the people around you because they really want to know, what is your secret? What are you doing? How are you doing it? You guys are going to be keeping this really close to your chest, okay? You are not going to be divulging your secrets. But the reason is it's not out of spite. It's more or less because of the suffering that you endured. You carried some level of heartbreak, some level of pain. And because of the significance of this, because of how hurtful this was and damaging, this is something that is really hard to put into words, okay? And not only that is the fact that the people that are now really curious about how you achieved this goal or this status, they turned their back on you when you were going through this whole process to get to where you are today. Nobody stood by your side. Nobody guided you. Nobody listened to you. And it seems quite unfair that they should know the ins and outs of your struggle. More so because I think there's a lack of trust there too. But the main reason is the fact that it is really, really close to your heart. And because it still is a sore spot at the end of the day. What is the collective's advice that this reading resonates, please, Spirit? What is the collective's advice? To not forget the importance of self-love. It was the fact that you didn't betray self that led you to this new cycle, to this new path, this new place, okay? And Spirit wants you to be so proud of yourself for all that you've achieved, for never turning your back on self, and for standing strong in your convictions, even through this tumultuous journey. The people that are observing my collective's glow up, what would they say? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings? You came closer than anyone. I'm not available. So guys, I feel like historically, and it could be romantic, but it doesn't even have to be. But it's like historically when you were experiencing really painful circumstances and situations, you was always being breadcrumbed, like, oh, you know, you're like my best friend, you know, I only open up to certain people like you. I don't have a lot of friends, but you're my friend. But I feel like it was just out of convenience rather than it being true and holding any weight. And it was like, in reality, these people were never available. You know, they were only available on their terms when it suited them, when they could gain something from you. Okay, but they would say things to keep you there, to keep you sweet. Okay, and so now I'm sensing like the table's really turning. And perhaps this is your energy now. But again, I don't think it's out of bitterness. I think it's more so out of protecting your energy. Because the last place you want to go is back to where you started. Okay, but anyway, that is your reading, guys. I'm going to leave it here. If you like the reading, hit like, comment your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. I'd love to hear them. Repost this to help the algorithm reach the people it needs. And guys, if you're not following me, make sure you hit that little plus button along here. And if you're on YouTube, then you can subscribe to me over on YouTube by clicking on the link in my bio and hitting on the bell so you get notified every time a video goes live. Thanks very much. Bye for now. Mwah.